Hi, this is Jilly Bling. How are you today? I am doing another project using the All for Baby bundle. The bundle includes the stamp set and quite a few dies, and we'll use some of them today. So here is a card I saw on Pinterest, and Leslie Larkin made this card. Not quite sure what she did on the inside, but I was trying to keep it simple. So there's a little room to write, but it's just very sweet. And these little clips down here, I am loving them. Aren't they cute? And the hangers? Yep, and these little hearts will be in the upcoming catalog. So let's get started. So I like to make one for a girl, and I have quite a few of the pieces cut out. So for the dies, which are this project here in particular, the dies are doing the magic. So in here I have the little hanger. And there's two of them, which is great for when you're making a project. And the onesie, this cuts out the stamp. This stamp right here, the one for the little girl with little ruffly sleeves. That's Today the Words. So this is from Ornate Frames. Ornate Frames dies, and it has a stitching on it. It's really cute. And this is for the rainbow, and the rainbow's right here. For a bow, this one cuts out this onesie. But today, see this one right here? How it's kind of stitched and it's just a solid panel, and it cuts the little snap holes right down here and then some stitching on it. So we'll use this one. Plenty of the little clothespins. And the bib. And this is a solid one. There's another one that cuts out the stamp, but that one isn't quite as detailed as this one. Okay, so I have all the pieces ready to roll, because you don't need to see me cut those out. This is for the words. So the words I'm going to stamp in basic gray. And I like these words: little hands, little feet, big love. And then I'll use that die from Ornate Frames to cut it out. And when you stamp this, stamp it so that the words little hands, little feet are in the center. And I'll show you why. Okay, basic gray ink, stand by. So right here is the die. And on this paper, I did stamp it a little bit low, but then it fits well. On these here, I wish that the words were a little bit lower, because I have it way up like that. But I think it's better with the words lower and this longer line centered. So there it is, all done. So this is some old ribbon. And I love the ruffliness, and I'm trying to make it like, you know how some of the little baby girl onesies have that little ruffle on it? So I was trying to do that. So let's do that and just get it drying. Well, I think I'm going to use glue dots, so that's fine. So here's glue dots, and I'll use at least 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I wanted to have a little bit of a curve in it. And I'll show you what I mean. So on here, put this glue dot here, and the ribbon on this one, at first I cut it too short, and I'm hoping that this piece will work. Okay. So when I had my kids, 23 and 25 years ago. That sounds like a long time. I kept seeing that word of things that you need to get, and I didn't know why. Why do I need to get a Onesie? And what is an Onesie? O-N-S-I-E. Duh. A onesie. Now I know. I'll never say that again. But there's some words that are just spelled a little funny, or in somewhat a different language. Like today. Oh, today is free shipping. If you want anything, Thursday, the 21st, free shipping on everything. How often does that happen? But I was ordering faux sea glass, F-A-U-X. And I'm like, I know how to say that, but that is a weird word. Anyhow. Okay. So making this little, and you know what, I don't even know if this looks good. I think it would be better if it was in white, but I don't have this in white. Like I said, this is old ribbon, but you could use any kind of ruffly ribbon. And lots of glue dots. Lots of. For your own Essie. And boy, did we go through them. Uh-oh, this one I might have done a little bit short. Okay, 10 glue dots per onesie to put the ruffle on. So I went through my accessories and I've got these cute little buttons. Okay, so it's good unless you have those two little sprigs. I could just cut those off because otherwise it's good. You know, if I had to do this again, I don't know if I would. It's not as cute as I imagined it to be, but that's okay. Okay, so one for the inside because it's on white, and then this one for the outside is in white. It's popping up again. Okay, 20 glue dots. I need to get a dimensional under that or glue on it or something. That glue dot doesn't even hit it. I should just rip it off and get a longer piece. Okay. So, oh, when I put this down, I'm supposed to do the clothesline first. I know why I put it down. Because when I was doing this one, I had tape. Because see how this one is on dimensionals? That's okay. I'm going to make it work. Okay, so let's do the clothesline. I'm going to face my fears. Clothesline is in basic gray. You know what I can do. You know, if there's a problem, just gotta take care of it. So this one I'm going to have the clothesline a little bit more straight. I'll show you what I mean. See? Protect it. There's always a way. So this one, well, that one is cute, how I have it a little higher here and then going down there. And then my onesies are kind of going in the wind. So here's my clothesline. Straight. You know, it's probably impossible to get it straight or really hard, so I'm going to pretend like I planned that because this side is shorter and that side is longer. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the inside too. Done with all this. Look at stampers got to stick together. There's tricks to be learned. Oh, didn't get ink over there. Try it again. Okay, and I want to put some words in here. So on the outside, the words are little hands, little feet, big love. And on this one, I have hello little. Oh, I like the hello little one. Oh, okay, other side. Right here. Okay, that might be all the stamping for today. Maybe I'll put some little pink hearts on this one. Okay, so where were we? Let's just start with the card base. I always get carried away with doing stuff. It's not that hard. Okay, paper base. This is Blushing Bride. I'll put all the paper cut sizes and all the products to use on my blog. And my blog is jillybling.com. I have one more design, And after I have that design done, then I'll put all 3 of them onto one blog post. Don't lose that hanger. So this just gets attached flat because it's the inside of the card. So tomorrow is lunch with the girls. That's always fun. We're going to Sherry's Pies and Cafes. And Tony says, bring home a pie. I'm like, well, what kind of pie? He goes, well, they're known for them, so bring home a good pie. I know he likes apple. I think it's just okay. We both like peach and apricot, but we'll see. So the thing is, do I do lunch or skip lunch and just do a piece of pie? That's what I've heard a few girls doing, and I'm thinking about doing that. Okay, here's these little clips with a little dot in them. Because you know, clothespins, they do have that little, that's where the spring thing is. Okay, I'm going to put this hanger on. Okay, so to do the hanger, after doing a few of them, found if you put glue as thin as you can around the edges, around that little rounded area, and then don't worry about what it looks like from the front yet. Oop. And put it onto the back of the onesie. Because if it's liquid glue, it could still shift around. So now flip it over, and that looks just fine. But at this point, I could move it around if necessary. Then let it dry. And I'm going to put the heart on here. Again, I'm trying to keep the glue thin. Because on the other one, I put the glue on a little bit thicker because, yeah, I really want it to stay. Oh, and it took forever to dry. Don't like that. And if they're stamping underneath it, it smeared it. And anyhow, moral of the story, long story short, put your glue on thin. It's a good thing. Okay, so this goes here. And I just might put dimensionals on these. This can go here, like it's blowing in the wind. This one could go over there. Oh, that's cute. And then the clothespins could go there. Okay, because this one is already popped up because I have, what, 20 glue dots on the back of it? It's going to be popped up. There's no way that's not flat. Oh, and then maybe the dimensional will help hold it in place. I don't even know what side is the problem. Okay, 2 of them. And I want a little bit of air going underneath there so you could see, yep, it is a hanger. And I'll stick that with glue in just a minute. And the bib can have 1. Well, you know it'd be smart is if I put the glue on now. Again, trying to keep it thin. This is such a cute bundle, and it's going away. So if you want it, this is the time to get it. Today free shipping. Should I put it closer? Okay, maybe a little closer. Okay, and then that one looks like it's already sticking. It probably has glue from, no, it's fine, from when I put the hanger on. So again, I'm trying to keep it a little bit thin. Okay, and then this is going to be for the clothespins. Just a little bit of glue. See, now there's plenty of room to write in there. Tiny little clothespins. Oh, I'm going to put that circle right into right on the line, the clothesline. So before we used to wash the clothes in the washer, never use the dryer. Would always take them outside. Tony says, oh, I like the fresh clothes. Okay, whatever. But personally, I didn't, how do you say that? I just didn't like the fresh clothes smell. To me, it smelled like, oh, you've been working out in the yard again. It just had that smell. Anyhow, one time we had company, and there was a little boy, and he came over, and he said, Mom, their towels are crunchy, and that's because they were outside drying. So ever since then, everything is dried. And I love all the products. Yeah, no more clotheslines here. Maybe I'm just a city girl. I like those Unstoppables. I don't do the full scent. I do just like, if they say put in a whole cap, no, just a half a cap. And it's nice. I think right now we're on a vanilla lavender one. Boy, this card it's lumpy. That's my little onesie. Isn't that cute? Okay. Boy, lots of dimensionals. So at first I just plan on putting the words right down here at the bottom, just like that. And then I saw a couple of these little clips setting off to the side. I was like, oh, that would be cute on there. It's not really like it's hanging from anything. It's just looking cute. Punch out that little hole. Isn't that cute? I think it's just because the dye. The dye is so cute that you just gotta do it. And here's the other one. I'm gonna try to get the same angle on them. So that one I could see just a little gap right there. Okay, so now let's make us some clothes on hangers. Okay, let that dry. What is this one? This one gets a heart. The dog is snoring. Yesterday he got in a little bit of trouble because he woke us up in the night. And I swear, excuse me, that dog, he understands everything. So I told him last night, because you know, doesn't everyone tuck their dog in? I told him, I said, you need to stay, and we call, when he goes up on the couch, we call that night-night. You have to stay night-night, all night long. Don't wake us up. Because, of course, he understands everything. And guess what? He didn't. He stayed there all night long. I swear he understands. Sometimes when we're talking in the kitchen, and I'm not going to say this, otherwise he'll go crazy. I Tony asks if the UPS delivery person came, and if I say his name, I could guarantee you he's going to go, oh, he'll go crazy. Anyhow, he knows that. He understands everything. Of course he understands anything food. Isn't that cute? So these little flowers are in the catalog. What are they called? I put them in. You know how when the catalog came out, they were selling these with the peach stamp set, and that's like 3 containers of them. But even the big ones would be cute on here. Oh, that's cute. Anyhow, get them while you can. Get them free shipping, free shipping. Get them today. Okay, so time to put the onesies on the line. And on this one, I probably should have turned this card to the side, but that's okay. This one I have the two of them. I'm thinking, because all three of these clothing is in white. That looks kind of cute, because this one is definitely standout. Yeah, I don't know. Because of the hangers. I'm thinking, oh, but this one will have the clips. I was thinking it's not, it's too unbalanced, but yeah, no, maybe back to the bib in the center. Okay, bib in the center. Shifting. So, boy, there's a lot of glue dots back here. I should probably just put some glue just to make sure it all doesn't unravel. I cut my pieces too small. That's all that's to it. Don't do what I did. Okay, and then I'm going to want it right up here. A little bit showing through. Okay, that's where it's going to stay. And then this one gets one-dimensional. Then glue on the bow. Oh, I wonder if that bow die, I wonder if it could lay right over the top. No. I was thinking, oh, that could lay right over the top and it could look like a darker, no, that won't work. If I wanted this to be a darker bow, I'd have to cut it out again from here. Not worth it. There's already plenty of cuteness going on here. So, get this centered. Drop it down a little bit so the clothespins have some room. Okay, right like that. And then the clothespins will go here, up to there. Is this just the cutest? It's always good to have baby cards on hand. And, you know, for weddings and babies, as a gift to the bride-to-be, the mom-to-be, I would always give thank you cards, like a box. And on top of the box, when the bride would open it, I'd have a note right on the top, and I would say, don't let anyone see it, because then they would receive a thank you gift. And at first I was thinking, oh, that's just because I'm all into stamping. But then later, the bride-to-be, the mom-to-be, would come to me and say, you know what? That box of cards was my favorite gift. I heard that quite a few times. So, just a thought. And it would certainly be fun to make this the thank you right down here, or even on the inside. Just the thank you. Okay, so this is it for today. I have one more design. Very excited about that one too. Thank you for tuning in. And if you can, give me a thumbs up. I do like to watch to see what you like so I know what to do for next time. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.